All right, bringing you round 4 of Harrison's FNM. This is FNM TV. I'm Patrick Holland. We have JT DeMeo over here.
How's it going?
And we have guest star Suk Pagnathip. Say hi, Suk.
Hey, what's up?
So, game 1 of round 4. I'm team captain of Team Harrison's versus team captain of Team Toys and Things. Patrick Holland versus Anthony Biasetti. I ended up losing game 1. My mono black is not doing as well as I hoped it would. But hopefully I can push this and make sort of a splash with my Painful Quandary tech to actually give Mono Black some control in Game 2. Not going to lie, those Exarch decks, they're something else, I'd have to say. Pretty annoying to play against, but with a lot of discard, hopefully I can move this in. We got turn 1, token discard for my Mono Black deck. Tar Pit, Island, Fetch Land, a lot of land, and Go for the Throat, and Into the Royal. Gonna crack myself a Marsh Flats and dig in. Life is hardly a consequence, or one would think so. Play out a Vampire Hexmage. Dealing with Planeswalkers is never fun. Having a huge card like Hexmage in the main would have helped game 1, but eh.
It's pretty nice. It takes counters off Tomebind as well.
Yeah.
It does.
Suk knows all about that.
Yep.
And right here I'm going to play Despise, and I'm going to miss.
It's kind of unfortunate, but at least he doesn't have any combo pieces.
He has Mana Leak, Go for the Throat, and a bunch of other stuff.
Second red source.
Yep. Untap everything, draw for my turn.
So you're getting in there with the Hexmage.
Yeah, not mana screwed this game to start. It's pretty
nice.
pretty sweet.
But like you have 4 same lands on the board.
Really? I don't know about that one, Sue. Yeah, I guess I do. How did that happen?
I don't know. I don't think you can bluff your opponent. It's all same lands.
So I'm gonna go in with the Hexmage, knowing full well what he has in his hand. He's gonna take that ride down 2 life points.
Not using that Go for the Throw, is he?
No. Another Tar Pit, and we had a minor Earthquake. It's okay. No floods in this basement. I want to go make sure the camera's okay.
I think I noticed this while I was playing this round, and I was like, what is he doing over there?
And it's gotta
Mid-match?
make sure. I had to make sure that he hit his hand while I went up there. I'm not a cheater. So I'll go in, and he will Doomblade. I mean, not Doomblade. Go for the Throat it. Goth. I'll play a Sign in Blood, full art. Love those guys. And I'll draw a non-full art and a Mimic Vat off that.
You left the Mimic Vat in?
I did, because he has so much removal, and no, not even so much that. Another Despise, which I'll hit nothing again. He has the Mana Leak, 3 land, and a twin. I'll Sign in Blood again, trying to draw out the Mana Leak. Doesn't work. And it does! Oh!
Like calling that
Shocker.
Wow.
one?
So many lands for him.
As I mentioned in round 1, there was a lot of alcohol consumed in between this game being played and us doing this recording. So, player Lashrith, get me in there.
Living Weapon on that is pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Makes it
pretty
playable.
huge. And he'll draw another Tar Pit, it seems. He'll animate a Tar Pit and go in. I'll go down to 11. And this turn is where I hit a misplay. Quite a big misplay, actually.
Let's check this out.
I'll pay 2 and Sign in Blood, which is a huge mistake with 4 creeping Tar Pits on board. And as soon as I did it, I noticed the mistake, because I ended up putting them at even life total. Or an odd life total, but even for the Tar Pits to hit.
So he's going to hit here.
Yeah.
Be down to 3.
Obliterator. We'll swing in.
So now you're just going to race
Mm-hmm.
after this. That one turn.
This is not the Kentucky Derby, though.
It is not. Or is Zendikar draft?
Or is Zendikar draft? No. There's no big Boros decks being drafted.
So we can animate 2 of them? Is that right?
I believe he's only going to animate 1. There's no reason to animate 2
Put
at
you
this
at
point.
6, and then next turn... Well, he has lethal on board next turn. So
Yeah.
if you don't play something here... Have lethal on board.
Although assuming if I did actually... I don't have Go for the Throat on the main board because I believe in testing. I ran into too many artifacts that hampered my play.
And there are 4 other mono black decks.
Yeah. Did not see that coming this week. And here I'm doing the math to see if I can equip. If I equip and he has nothing, if the trample damage over the tar pit, if it would make any difference. But I had a feeling that he had something in hand, which he had most of the game. So there's really no reason not to.
That. You can't pay the 2 life here, the 4 life here, to move the Lashrith. Absolutely not.
But you can tap.
If I did, I don't pay the thing. I pay the 2 black to equip the Lashrith, or I do pay it and then I pay the Lashrith. He's going to Doomblade in response before it enters. I mean, Go for the Throat before it enters battle, which is what I was afraid that he had, which is why I didn't equip before I played the Mimic Vat.
You forgot to imprint too.
Get on board here.
Okay, that was a huge... Oh, no, I couldn't have imprinted Sook. It's because Mimic Vat was on the stack still.
Oh, okay.
I almost thought it, yeah. I was like, I just said that too. And that's the game, because next turn, lethal tar pits, I lose. It was looking pretty good for a while.
It was, indeed.
If I didn't play that Sign in Blood, I
Creeping
was
Tar Pit's
primed for
pretty
another
good.
turn.
Creeping Tar Pit's definitely the best man land.
Yeah,
With
definitely.
Colonnade, I'm close second.
Yeah, I would say so.
Probably Raging Ravine.
I would say Raging Ravine, because honestly, other than that, you have...
Not Black Cliffs, the,
you have the Stirring Wildwood and Lava Claw. Lava Claw,
kind of unexciting.
I mean, Lava Claw
Stirring
can do
Wildwood.
things.
Stirring Wildwood might be a little bit better.
Honestly, I think it fits in more into the meta with the...
The 4 toughness.
No, I meant the Lava Claw.
Oh,
Because
really?
of Black-Red Vampires.
Okay, yeah. I mean, Green White Quest was a deck for a while.
For a while, not
as
right now.
prevalent as Black Red Vamps.
Especially with Vampires now, they actually made a top 8. I believe it got 4th.
That one had Hero of Oxidrid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Interesting, yeah.
that was one of them, but I mean, there was a mono black that made the list.
Mm-hmm. I could see that.
No new Phyrexia cards at all. Just somebody apparently just went in the tournament and was like, you know what? I'm not going to change anything. We'll go with Old Faithful, and it worked. Hey,
sometimes the meta changes, and you just gotta play in response to what worked before.
And nobody was probably looking at Vampires as a big deck, and
absolutely not.
You sneak in there, you get that.
It's true.
Everyone's just playing Cobblade.
Yeah, a lot of Cobblade and Cobblade variants.
If you have a good Cobblade matchup, why not play it?
Darkwing Duck, Dark Blade there. On a fun note, Darkwing Duck was an awesome show as a kid.
It's true.
They have comic books about him too.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, they do. I believe we saw it at Free Comic Book Day at the Harrisons in Nashua.
I picked the one at Free Comic Day.
Yeah, there was one. There wasn't there?
Okay,
yeah.
Suspect comic books these days, but there was a Beyonce comic book at Harrison's.
You please tell me you're joking. There's a Beyonce comic book.
I tried to convince Logan that was what he wanted to read today. He wasn't biting.
Well,
it was either Beyonce or Black Eyed Peas.
What?
Those were his options.
Wow, Wow. I know Logan has a lot of free time, but if he read those, I would not respect him.
Don't even get started on the Britney Spears.
Wait, whoa.
You think I'm kidding?
I really hope you're kidding.
I'm not.
They have what could they possibly include for content?
You ready for the best one?
I'm ready.
Danica Patrick.
Okay, we're ending this podcast right now.
Danica Patrick.
Danica Patrick comic books. Wow. No offense against her. Good racer. Do that whole thing for women and whatnot. Yeah.
It's one of those ones that you skim over. Fly through that.
Yeah. So we're going to go over onto round 5, where this should sure to be an entertaining one. I'm not even sure if we're going to even narrate this one.
I think I'm just going to watch it.
I think we're just going to take a look at this one and keep pretty quiet. You'll hear our laughter in between. We'll narrate, but you'll hear our laughter and
main event matchup.
Comments. Let's we'll go right into game 5. We have Anthony Biasetti beating myself, Patrick Holland, 2-0. please subscribe in the bottom. Check it out. Come visit us at Harrison's in Salem on Friday nights. You'll see that in the end credits over here. Pat, JT, and Sook signing up for round 4.